The Ultimate Trivia Podcast.
Welcome to the Ultimate Trivia Podcast, the show where knowledge is power and laughter is your only reward. I am your host, Andy, and as we always do, we have Nick, Brian, Scott, and unfortunately, Kelly's under the weather with us today. Hey, say hey, gentlemen.
Hey, yo.
Hey, how we doing?
Hey, what's happening?
Today, we're serving up some juicy trivia on a topic that's as fast as it is delicious. We're talking fast food restaurant chains.
Oh, man.
Oh, jeez.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
There
Here
you
it comes.
go.
Is that even chicken if it's at a fast food restaurant?
Sometimes, it depends.
Yeah, Chick-fil-A.
I don't want to spoil anything
Okay,
going
yeah.
forward, right? You just gave him an answer. Anyway.
Well, Chick-fil-A's known.
You knew about that
It's
already?
tough because it's been several hours since I've been to a fast food restaurant.
It's been a long time, actually, since I've been to a fast food restaurant.
Yeah.
Yeah, I avoid them.
Well, we're going to embark on a flavorful journey of the world of drive-thrus, secret sauces, and crispy delights. Fast food chains have revolutionized the way we eat, offering quick and affordable meals to people on the go. From their origins in the early 20th century, these chains have grown to include diverse cuisines, ranging from classic burgers and fries to tacos, fried chicken, and pizza. Internationally recognized brands like McDonald's, Domino's, and KFC have expanded globally, adapting their menus to cater to local tastes while introducing healthier options and innovative dishes. Fast food's appeal lies in its inability to provide a consistent and satisfying dining experience that fits perfectly with today's fast-paced lifestyle. It's everywhere, guys. I mean, it's all over.
Unfortunately.
As you drive down the road, you have endless options to stop. So we're going to start today with the question of the week.
Oh, there we
Yeah,
go.
all right, nice.
Here we go.
We're going to start with Scotty.
All right.
If you could create your own fast food chain, what's the theme and what would you call it?
I mean, the theme is definitely chicken wings.
Okay.
So, I mean, I don't know if that's fast food. I mean, you'd have to be cranking them out. Like KFC's cranking out chicken all day, but it does take a little bit of time.
A little bit, but obviously it can be done.
Well, they seem to do it pretty well.
Yeah.
They've got a system.
So I'm going chicken wings.
Okay.
Variety, just a buttload of chicken wings, different varieties, right? All the normal sides you can ask for at a normal fast food place, except the main course, chicken wings. The slogan would be, chicken wings are our thing.
Okay.
I love it.
And what would the name of the place be? Wings and Things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dig
I
it.
say make that wings and thangs.
Thang.
Yeah.
Wangs, wangs and thang.
Wings and thangs.
There you go. Wangs and thang.
Wangs and, yeah. Okay,
Now it's getting weird.
yeah.
Wings and thangs.
Yeah.
It's the Midwest. We don't have accents here, okay? It's just
Right.
wings
That's
and
true.
things.
Wings and Things.
Very dry.
How about you, B? What's the theme of your fast food restaurant?
You know what? I'm going to copy like Jack in the Box because they got like tacos, burgers. They got all kinds of stuff.
Yeah. Late
So
night food.
It'd be late night food.
Yeah.
And I just go with my oldest nickname, be called Big B's.
I dig it. Yeah. That's great.
I have a slogan like Scott did, but
I might have some seed money for
I don't have $400 headphones either.
New headphones tonight, folks, here. What about Big B's Smorgasbord?
That seems pretty fitting.
That's just,
No,
that's a
You
long
love a
word.
good buffet.
I do. That's a true story. It's a true story.
you can't name a restaurant something you don't know how to spell, unfortunately.
That's true.
So,
Yeah.
Wow.
Sport is
But correct.
Oh, Nick, you got a theme that you tend to follow when you swing into a fast food for a quick meal?
I think when I think of a fast food restaurant that I would want to open, it wouldn't be because like my desire for that particular food. It's out of necessity. We don't have nearly enough fast food Mexican places. So I would go that route.
We knew that.
I would. Oh, well, I mean, I do have a. I don't know what's the word for an affinity for the Mexican culture. I guess we can go that way.
Obviously.
Yeah,
Okay.
obviously.
Nice.
My wife is Mexican.
Married,
Part Mexican.
married into it. So, but I don't think there's enough competition for Taco Bell, and I think
I like that.
like
I agree with that.
we often travel to Texas and large Mexican communities down there, and they have fast food taco places that are authentic and it's real and it's not Taco Bell, and they still get it out fast. So
I got you.
there's a place for it. So I
Is it-
think I might go that route because of
Well-
the fact that it's a necessity.
It's a Mexican food quicker than most anyway. Because like you
Yes.
go to a sit down Mexican restaurant, I feel like the food comes out pretty fast
super
compared
fast.
to like Italian or American
Yeah,
or anything else.
super fast. So yeah, I don't know why Taco Bell doesn't have more competition. It's not that good.
Yeah.
It could be done way better.
Would you consider Qdoba and Chipotle in the same category
I don't.
as a Taco
I don't.
Bell?
Not the same category. I could see more of a one-off thing. Yeah, they're doing burritos and things of that nature, but that is not an authentic Mexican restaurant.
So to me, Taco John's, Del Taco,
Yes.
those are competition.
Yeah.
Taco Bell.
Yeah, down in Texas, there's quite a few, but like one was like Taco Cabana, however you say that. But it was authentic, good food, and it came out super fast. Like you said, most Mexican places you get it pretty quick anyway.
pretty quick,
So,
yeah.
So I think there's a need for it. Mm-hmm. So I'd probably go that route because I can't think of any fast food that I adore.
Yeah.
That I like even. Yeah.
Andy, you got something on this one?
I like the idea of pulling through a drive-through for some quick sushi. And I know that's polarizing because for the most part, raw fish, you don't want, teenagers.
I get it though, but people would be scared to go there. I think.
Well, that's what I'm saying, right? So it would have to have a reputation built into it somehow,
Yeah,
and I'm not sure how that would work.
Also, like rolling sushi is not a quick process either. It takes time.
yeah,
Yeah.
fair enough.
I don't know how long specifically, but it seems. I mean, anytime I've gone to a place that's a sushi place, it doesn't come out that fast. So I'm assuming it takes some time to make those.
Well, it's not something you want to have on the ready.
Well, exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
So yeah,
You know.
I don't know the logistics of it, but I have often thought, man, I wish I could just swing through and grab sushi somewhere instead of having to sit down someplace.
Yeah. No, I get that.
I have no idea what I'd call it. Andy's sushi.
Andy's ahi.
I'm still thinking about a name for my restaurant. To be
Yeah,
honest with
that's
you.
right.
Yeah.
Just Andy rolls.
Andy rolls.
Just Andy rolls.
How about uncooked?
Drew rolls.
Drew rolls. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll keep workshopping it.
Yeah.
But,
I like
All
it.
right.
Okay.
you guys ready for some trivia?
Sure. Why not?
All right, let's hit it, Doctor.
Let's get after it.
I mean, I put pants on, so I might as well do something with it.
Do it. All right, it's time for our main event, our 10-question trivia game on fast food restaurant chains. And here's how it works. I'll read the questions out loud, and you will all write your answers on your whiteboards. Those of you playing at home, just keep them in your brain. When I say reveal, you'll show your answers. If you get it right, you earn a point. If you don't, well, we'll probably make fun of you for it. So let's see who ends up on top today. Do I have a scorekeeping volunteer?
I got it, as
All
always.
right, as always. Well, let's jump right into it with question number 1. Which fast food restaurant serves up chicken sandwiches that are so good you'll gladly stand in line on a Sunday, even though they're closed? Quick answers to the board. This is a fact I think you either know or you don't.
I think everybody knows this one. This is kind of a layup.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you are alienating those who don't know it.
Well, isn't that kind of the whole point of it, what we do here?
Yeah, that's a good point. Scotty, you were last to the board. Do you feel good about your answer?
I do. Actually, I was trying to figure out how to spell it. I know that does not matter,
Right.
but I am curious.
Yeah.
Brian's still writing. I feel like there
The first,
might be a doodle
the first
something.
portion
Yeah.
of the name. Yeah.
I was
Exactly.
worried about the spelling, but it doesn't
Oh,
matter.
nobody cares about the spelling.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Well, this one did seem to come up rather quickly. Let's see the boards. We've got Chick-fil-A from Nick, from Scott, and Brian. Chick-fil-A all around, and that is our correct answer.
Hey, can we get the correct spelling? on
Yeah,
that?
I was going to say, before we move on to anything,
Chick-fil-A is CHIK-FIL-A. Big A at the end, by the way.
so Scott had it
Duly
right.
noted.
Scotty nailed it.
I think I like the place even less.
Did.
They do make a good fish
Would
sandwich.
it have been so hard to just do chick with a CK? That's not hard to do.
Closed on Sundays. So what you do is you open up a chicken joint next door called Side Chick.
Ooh.
That's open on Sundays.
Brian, you just
Okay.
came up with your fast food restaurant.
Yeah.
That is brilliant.
Nailed it.
actually. Yeah, that's great. You guys fans, Chick-fil-A, the chicken sandwich wars, is Chick-fil-A even in the argument?
Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, I think it is. I mean, they're like the first as well, so you got to give them some credit for
Well,
that.
they definitely cornered the market.
It's a solid sandwich. You know.
Remarkable how quickly people move through that line when you see a line of cars,
It's
in
impressive.
the parking lot. Cannot believe how quickly they move.
Yeah.
Two lines.
Yeah.
And that are both
Right.
backed
With
around
like
the
11 workers outside taking orders. It's remarkable.
But they are still not the fastest. Like I don't remember. I'd have to look it up. But I heard of like the top 10, and they were like number 10
Wow.
as far as fastest getting
Really?
food out. Yeah,
I love when you bring up facts and you don't actually have facts.
I know,
There's no
because
sources or anything.
you know my memory. It's not that great. I remember bits and pieces of things, so I remember that part. They're
Well,
not number
hopefully I'll forget this conversation.
It also came out that that's one of the worst places to eat, like for you. Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, because I saw
far
something.
as-
There's like 47 ingredients
Whatever they
in like
use,
it's like
it's
their
really
like their
bad.
chicken
Allegedly.
and their chicken.
And you think it'd be better for you because it's chicken, but it's apparently
Yeah.
one of the worst.
Yeah,
yeah.
It's over 40 ingredients. It's ridiculous.
Once again, I'll remind everyone we are experts of nothing. So do not hold us accountable for besmirching one of the most beloved
You
restaurants
can
in
quote
America.
me in your lawsuit. I'm okay with that.
Well, let's learn about them, huh?
Sure.
Chick-fil-A is known not only for its delicious chicken sandwiches, but also for its policy of being closed on Sundays. This tradition began with the founder, Truett Cathy, who believed employees should have a day of rest and worship. Despite the Sunday closure, Chick-fil-A remains one of the top-grossing fast food chains in the United States. That spicy chicken sandwich is certainly well worth the wait. I'm a big fan. Happens to be across the street from where my wife works, so I'm quite sure she eats there several times a week.
I mean, I think if I had to choose between a fast food place and Chick-fil-A was one of them, they're going to win out more often than not.
Over a classic burger.
Yeah, over like a McDonald's or something like that. I think Chick-fil-A would.
Or McDonald's for sure, but I've been there
Yeah.
like twice in my life. It's okay.
Yeah.
What,
Not a
McDonald's?
sponsor.
Chick-fil-A. It's
Chick-fil-A, yeah.
Not
No,
a big
yeah,
fan.
it's not bad.
Okay.
It's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, but I'm not a big fan. Honestly.
They used to only be in malls.
Yeah, I remember
really
those days.
didn't know that.
My wife was very, very excited
Well, now they
when
took
we
some
learned there was a
Barros away
standalone.
from our local mall, and I'm very disappointed
Yeah.
with that.
Yeah.
Just be happy we have a local mall.
It's true. It's a
They're,
good point.
they're going away.
If you can still call it that.
Sure.
About 30% capacity. Moving on. Question number 2. What fast food chain started as a humble hot dog stand and went on to become an American drive-in classic?
Forgot to update the scoreboard. Apologies. Reread that.
We got him.
Read that again for me.
Definitely. What fast food chain started as a humble hot dog stand and went on to become an American drive-in classic?
I got 2 answers here, and I do not know which one to go with.
I think I have 2 as well. I bet they're the same ones, but
The drive-in is throwing me off. Like I had another answer,
I got you.
and then he finished with drive-in.
I'm going with the one I'm going with because of the drive-in.
Oh, okay.
I'm struggling with the hot dog part. Like, that doesn't resonate with me at all.
Man,
So
I'm gonna be mad.
Let me
If
read
it's
it
not
again.
one of these 2 that are in my head, I'm gonna be.
I feel pretty good about my
disappointed.
answer, even knowing it, without the hot dog part. I feel pretty good about my answer.
All right, good.
Yeah.
to know. Let's read it again.
Okay.
What fast food chain started as a humble hot dog stand and went on to become an American drive-in classic? Still got Scotty churning between
now I
the
got
2.
another one in my
Oh, now we got 3 to choose from.
It's tough.
I'm going to stick with
'Cause-
my original answer, but I have another one that I'm feeling
Yeah.
like it might be right.
Yeah. We'll wait till we reveal the answers and we can kind of talk how we got
I'm
to where we're.
I'm
Yeah.
processing.
Yeah, I'd love
Same
to
here.
hear the thought.
Same here.
Scotty's got something going. You're sticking with what's on the board, B?
Yeah, I'm going to stick with it.
And Walt, you're ready to rock?
I got one answer only.
Scotty, all good?
Yep. No, I don't
right.
feel good about it, but whatever.
Well, let's reveal them. Brian's got A&W. Scott with A&W. Nick with Sonic. The correct answer is A&W Restaurants.
Sonic was what I was thinking of.
It
Was
was
the drive-through,
part.
yeah.
Yeah.
Did Nathan's ever enter the equation?
Yes, it did.
Okay.
So originally, I was wrong. So originally, I was thinking A&W and Nathan's, but I'm like, well, drive-in.
Yeah.
That
I
was
was no
the,
Nathan's.
I
But
was
then
thinking
when
A&W
Nick
was
started
my first-
talking, I started thinking Sonic. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh man.
I was
So,
thinking
yeah.
Nathan. I mean, at first, I thought about A&W and Nathan's as a possibility, but I was like, drive-through part. Like, I don't know how often you even see a Nathan's, or if there is locations for those. We don't have them around here. A&W, there's not a ton of those, and I didn't. That does not resonate as drive-through.
I think that Route 66 kind of Americana, I think A&W played a much bigger role there with the drive-in.
Well, and I was going to actually bring up like the whole drive-through part is that, or drive-in, because you said, but the drive-in part,
That's what
But,
got me.
but
Yeah.
I was thinking modern day. Like it's
say
a
it.
classic
You know what-
drive-in.
you know what's funny about
I don't know.
that, though?
I don't know how many A&W drive-ins are. They're not around here.
You
again.
said drive-in, right?
I did.
I think
I
in
said
my
drive-in,
well, hold
so-
on. In my head, I was thinking drive-through the whole time. Though, like I was never even thinking.
Oh, I was thinking
I was
drive-in.
thinking drive-through. Honestly,
Well,
yeah.
only
That definitely changed
only
the
drive-in
equation.
restaurant we have in our area. Sonic.
Sonic.
I don't know of any other drive-in.
I think the High Point across the river is a.
Oh, is it?
Like they have the speaker systems outside.
Yeah,
there?
I
Oh,
believe
okay.
that's right.
Well,
Oh.
I'm
It
sure
was
there's
it
a
was the
couple
hot dog
small-
for me. Like that's why I stuck with A&W, even though I wanted to go Sonic because of the drive-in part. But in my memory, A&W is known for hot dogs, or at least kind of starting that way. A hot dog and a root beer.
Yes, root beer.
Yeah, but then I thought Sonic has dogs and chili dogs. I mean, they got like
they got
almost
everything.
anything you can think of.
Yeah.
And I really do like their burgers. They're fantastic burgers,
Yeah.
actually.
Oh, yeah.
A&W.
No,
No,
sorry.
Sonic-
Well, actually,
oh,
A&W's
Sonic.
not bad either, but Sonic makes a good burger
Yeah,
for fast food. Yeah.
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 But yeah, it was all the drive-in part. Classic drive-ins. I was just thinking modern day instead. Yeah.
Well, let's learn about them. A&W restaurants began in 1919 as a simple root beer stand in California, offering root beer floats and hot dogs to thirsty customers. Today, A&W is known for its frosty mugs and creamy root beer brewed fresh in-house. That's pretty cool. With a history of drive-in nostalgia and classic American eats, A&W is a delicious slice of Americana. So yeah, that falls right in line. Route 66, neon signs, headed out west.
Yeah.
One thing that was pretty cool when they opened up the A&W in our area here, like the big frosty glass mugs. Like no matter what you get, that's what you like. That's
Yes.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
can buy
just
them
root
too,
beer
I
on tap. I mean, it's
Yeah.
just kind of a
think.
cool.
I don't like
experience.
root beer, but like
I'm a
even
root
if you
beer
get
fan.
a Coke or whatever,
Yeah,
it's
I'm a big
in
root beer
mug,
guy.
Yeah.
Floats.
Oh, they're okay.
Yeah, you're not a sweets guy though.
Not a huge
Like-
sweets guy. Although root beer does have a good amount of sweetness too.
Well, sure.
Yeah, but no, floats are fine. Take them or leave them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if I'm
I do like
drinking-
root beer.
If I'm drinking beer, I'm drinking beer.
I understand that.
Enough of this root.
Yeah,
crap.
it's also the only soda at the movie theater that tastes like it's supposed to, because it's very strong,
Interesting.
distinctive taste.
Okay.
We don't have time to debate this, but I disagree.
Bull.
I think we do have time to
No,
debate.
none of them
actually.
taste like. No, they all either taste watered down or something like that. They never taste right.
If you go to the Lori in Highland, Illinois, get yourself a ski. It's good.
It's straight.
We're
Okay.
not talking about those kind of theaters. We don't even know what that is. All right, Brian, we don't even know what that is. We're talking about regular movie
You're
theaters,
making that.
regular ones. All right, we're moving on.
Question number 3. Which fast food giant dares you to have it your way and serves up the iconic items like golden crowns and all that flame-grilled goodness? Straight to the board for Brian. Before I even finish the sentence, Scott and Nick getting after it. Any debate between anybody's got more than one rolling in their head, or this is a lock and loaded?
No, it's not that it's more than one. It's locking in on which one I think it is. For some reason, that it did resonate right away, and it should with that with the tagline.
Okay. You went to
Well,
board
locked
pretty-
in when I was in grad school, I lived at this restaurant.
Wow. Did they know that? I mean, did they okay that? No, I'm just kidding.
Right now, all I'm thinking about is Rob Bass song.
I don't get that reference.
well,
You can come back to me.
I got
on
it.
that. Okay.
Now that I thought about it,
Thanks,
I
Scott.
feel like I'm 100% right.
100%.
Yes. Now
Boy,
that 'cause I just did the jingle
I
in my
got
head.
3 100%s in the
Yep.
room.
Oh,
I think
100%.
so, yeah.
Well, come on. Let's see them. We got Burger King all the way around. Nice job, gentlemen. 1
So,
point for each.
The song, it takes two. I like the Whopper, the Big Mac.
Nope.
Not ringing
You know
a
the
bell?
song?
I know
Not
the
at
song. That line doesn't ring
It
a
takes
bell.
two
Not
to
the way
make
you
thing
present
go
it
right.
anyway.
You don't know the song?
No, I know the song, but
Oh,
the way-
yeah. Okay.
He says, I like the Whopper, bleep the Big Mac. He says it in the song.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay.
Scott,
There's
you got it.
something different about a Whopper. I don't know what it is.
I like the Whopper.
I do.
It's the bun or something is just different.
I
And
think
it's
it's a-
different than even the other
think
burgers
it's- I
they
think-
have at Burger King.
Well, I like the burger itself for a fast food joint because it's that flame broiled or whatever. Like Dairy Queen and Burger King to me, great burgers.
Yeah.
For like a fast food joint,
Yes.
you know.
So I always got the chicken sandwich there. It was this elongated chicken
yeah,
patty,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Hoagie almost.
The original chicken sandwich,
Yeah.
I think they called it.
Yeah.
And yeah, I like lived on that because you can get them for like $1. You know, when you're a poor college kid, you get, or 2-for-1 special or whatever. Yeah, all the time.
So in college, I brought up Taco John's earlier. Taco Tuesdays, 2 for $1. And,
What? Give me an idea of like, were they like Jack in the Boxes? Were they more in the Taco Bell?
Or Taco
arena?
Bell range, but
Okay.
better. It tasted more authentic than Taco Bell does.
Yeah.
I'm not saying they were like a restaurant style, that quality, but they were, to me, much better than Taco Bell.
Yeah.
That was a long time.
Taco
ago,
John's
Brian.
was delicious.
I like I like Burger King's breakfast. That's probably my number one option for breakfast. Actually, that's not true. Jack in the Box. It's got the
There's
best
a sandwich at Jack in the Box.
Yeah.
The ultimate breakfast sandwich.
extreme
I love
sausage sandwich at
Okay,
Jack in the
okay,
Box. Okay.
okay.
Sorry. Yeah, that's not
It's
an answer on here, by the way.
fantastic, though.
I don't know why anybody cares about anything you're saying unless it's a breakfast burrito. Who cares?
Well,
I like breakfast
That's
burritos.
the best thing
I
to
do.
get for breakfast.
who's
Any-
got the best breakfast burrito?
It might be Sonic.
I can't say
The supersonic burrito, unreal. Fantastic.
It'd be so rare though, because there's only like one Sonic in our area
Sure.
that I know of. Like to be out there by breakfast time. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's hard to say that. For me.
I think
Yeah.
Burger King has the enormous burrito.
Okay. Also,
Check
pretty
into
decent.
it. Take a look at it. Yeah.
Man,
It is
I didn't
enormous.
realize you had this depth of breakfast burrito.
Breakfast burritos are a big deal to me, yes.
Burger King, known for its iconic Whopper, invites customers to customize their meals with its slogan, "Have it your way." The Whopper itself is a flame-grilled masterpiece, boasting a quarter-pound beef patty and a medley of toppings. Not a sponsor. With its origins dating back to 1954, Burger King has cemented itself as a staple of the fast food world, one Whopper at a time.
It's a whopper of a description.
Did you know they have a secret menu?
Did not.
I found this as I was researching this particular question. Items such as the rodeo burger, the quad stacker, or the royal bird and beef, which you could probably figure out what that is.
It's a good combination.
But there is, I think, 14 items I saw.
But I know there's multiple fast food joints, so that if it's not on the menu, you can still get it.
Yeah.
Like, I've heard
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Like McDonald's does that.
How
There's
do you
certain
learn
things-
about it?
I don't
know
know.
I've seen it
Somebody
on
that
social
works
media. Places
Taco
that
Bell.
have, they say a secret menu, or if you ask for
Taco
this.
Bell does
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm sure it depends on the location. I mean, if those people even know what the secret menu is.
It's a good point. It's a good point.
So
Yeah.
it may be like given directions. I want you to do this, this, and this, and now you have a Big Mac that has both beef and chicken on it, or something like that.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's all right.
Yeah.
I'm in. I want to try it.
Guess
all
what
right.
I'm doing tomorrow.
Yeah. Amen. I'll meet you there. You guys ready for the perfect game buster question of the week?
perfect. What is this?
Difficult. It's going to be very
okay.
This is the
difficult.
one
All right.
to prevent people from
All right.
getting tense.
I thought maybe we added a new segment. I didn't know.
No, no,
Okay.
not
All
officially.
right. So this is the tough one. Okay. Now I'm looking forward to it.
All right, here we go. Number 4. Which restaurant is credited with pioneering the drive-through service, allowing you to grab a quick meal without leaving your car? Which restaurant is credited with pioneering the drive-through service, allowing you to grab a quick meal without leaving your car? I will be very impressed.
This is a
of
thinker.
anyone who gets this right.
Oh.
That might be a clue, and it doesn't matter.
Well, I was going to ask you. I was going to try to dig deeper into the clue, but I don't think you'll let me do that.
Brian seems to have an answer ready, or maybe he just gave up.
I have an answer.
Okay, you got something down.
I'm struggling with who I want to pick.
Yeah. Scotty's writing.
Pioneer the drive-through.
Pioneered the drive. I'll read it. Which restaurant is credited with pioneering the drive-through service, allowing you to grab a quick meal without leaving your car?
This is tough.
Yeah.
This is a tough one because there's like something you think might be obvious,
Right.
but
Yeah,
I
I'm
feel-
going off of straight logic, completely out of left field here. So why not?
Okay.
Yeah.
and I
I like
assume
it.
it does have to be considered a fast food restaurant. You said restaurant. I'm assuming it is a fast food restaurant.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
All the restaurants we're discussing here.
I didn't want
today
some kind of
are
curveball
considered
that
fast foods.
that the place is.
Sure.
Yeah.
I got you.
Okay.
All right. Nick's got something. Scotty seems
Yep.
ready to deliver at least.
Right.
Brian, same way.
Yep.
All right.
All right. You guys at home, just email me or something if you get this right, because I just want to be impressed by you guys listening out there that got this right. All right, let's reveal them. Nick's got White Castle. Scotty with In-N-Out Burger. Dairy Queen from Brian. And this question did its job. We have 0 correct answers in the room. The correct answer is Red's Giant Hamburg,
Whoa.
Oh, that was my second choice.
Springfield, Missouri.
Wow.
So it's closer to home for us
Yeah.
than you'd otherwise think.
Are they even in business anymore?
We're going to get to that in the flavor, but ultimately,
Okay.
no, but then yes, kind of again.
Okay.
I like it. I'm
Revived a
curious
little
about
bit.
that.
Yeah.
So when I said logic, you probably figure out what I meant by that.
Yeah.
In and out.
Yeah.
I thought
That
In and Out. Maybe
sense.
that's where they got their name.
It's a good idea.
I
Yeah.
at least thought it was going to be a place that we've heard of.
Yeah.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
I just thought maybe it might be more. Obviously, it is obscure, but just one you would not think of. You know, Dairy Queen was a great one.
Yeah.
I thought of Dairy Queen.
I thought of
'cause
that one, too.
I was at a Dairy Queen not too long ago, and they have a picture of like the first Dairy Queen. You know what I mean? It's like way back in the day. So
Right.
I'm like, it's
Yeah.
educated guess, if you will, type of
Yeah,
thing.
like I didn't go McDonald's because initially they had like walk up windows.
Yeah.
You know, so I
Correct.
didn't
Yeah.
think of them.
Yeah.
But I figured they'd be like the second one because they saw it.
yeah.
You know,
I agree.
Yeah.
I like this question for us, though, because as many trivia contests as we perform together, I'm a little bit surprised this hasn't come up before, and we need to figure out a way to bank this.
Yeah.
This is a difference maker.
And can you say the name of the place again?
Red's Giant Hamburg.
Okay.
not hamburger.
Right.
Burger.
Hamburger.
That's right. Well, let's learn about it.
All right. I thought maybe you just ran out of page room or something. And stopped at Hamburg.
Red's Giant Hamburg in Springfield, Missouri is credited with creating the first drive-through window in 1947, transforming the way people enjoy fast food on the go. The innovation allowed customers to order and receive their food without leaving their cars, a convenience that would later become a standard feature in fast food restaurant chains across the world. Although Red's Giant Hamburg closed in 1984, its legacy lives on in every drive-through window you pass. I can tell you that in 2019, in my research for this, it had been reopened under the same name. The service and such was different, but it was in the same location under the same.
Was that the only location, or did they?
Yeah, standalone
Just
restaurant.
one. I didn't. Hear, okay, I didn't catch it. You might have said that, but yeah.
So
Could you dine in? Do you know?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
That's a good question.
Curious.
Something to research.
I'm gonna say no.
Right.
We'll only hammer this deep into the annals.
I'll go ahead and answer that. No, you cannot.
Thank you.
I
Thank you.
think I'd be surprised if you couldn't, because that was kind of the thing back then.
Right. Yeah, for sure.
Sit down restaurants, even the fast food ones.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Well, and
Part
that's
of
been
that
the
experience.
staple for a long
Yeah.
time, right? That's been that convenient staple of
Or
drive-through.
it could have been a walk up / drive through no eat in. I don't know.
Well,
I don't know, it could be.
because that was a
But
you know,
McDonald's didn't. Well, I don't
Yeah.
know when they started having like actual sit down ones,
Yeah,
but you know,
yeah,
the original
absolutely.
stuff was just a window. So
yeah.
Well, and that's where we're going. We're seeing different innovation now too, right? You order from the app or the screen in the back of the restaurant. They bring it. You don't even have to talk to anybody
No.
to get your food.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there'll be drones delivering your food to you.
So
in the
on
parking lot.
one of my daughter's, the college campus she attends, they have robots that bring you food to your dorm.
Cool.
Yep.
To your dorm?
To your dorm.
What?
Yep. You can order on an app, and this robot, you know, looks like a Zumba but larger. Yeah, brings you your food.
Wow.
I
Yeah.
can totally see some frat boys jumping.
Is
that
this on the meal plan? Like,
Yeah.
you just wake up and like,
Right.
it's room service.
Yeah.
My
Isn't that
word.
crazy?
That is really crazy.
seems very unnecessary.
Yeah.
Well, that brings us through question number 4. We'll take a score tally after question number 5. You guys ready?
Yep.
Here we go. Which sandwich superstar began its journey as Pete's Super Submarines before taking the world by storm, one hoagie at a time? Brian, with a quick one. Do you know this, or you went with the first sandwich shop you thought of?
No, I think I know it. I think I know it, but I'm not 100% by any means.
That's awesome. Okay, Nick's writing an answer. Confident?
Not really. I don't think there's a ton of options.
Yeah.
Which helps. So then it's closer to a coin toss by the end of it. Yeah. I do watch a lot of the History Channel has like foods that built America,
Yeah.
and so I like watching this kind of stuff. And I have picked up quite a few things. I don't remember the original name of a couple like this sandwich shop. I don't.
This was a new one for me.
Yeah.
Pete's, let me read it again before we come to you, Scott. Which sandwich superstar began its journey as Pete's Super Submarines before taking the world by storm, one hoagie at a time? You had an answer pretty quick. How do you
Yeah,
feel?
well, I feel like as we've done the podcast, the overthinking bug has bitten me numerous times. So I'm just going gut, first thing pop in my head, because I have no idea any way you slice it. So that's
Like
what
a
I'm doing.
sandwich. Like
Yep.
a slice and sandwich. Well, I kind of wished you would have told us where it originated from, state or that kind of thing. I don't know if that would have helped me a ton, but it might have a little bit.
I don't know
It's
that
something
I have that
it's-
information
It's
yet.
something in my brain may have remembered it from the History Channel.
Yeah, fair.
I kind of wish we just quit talking and sorry.
Get to it already? All right. Well, per Big B's request, let's reveal our answers. I got Blimpies from Nick, Subway from Scott, Subway from Brian. The correct answer is Subway indeed.
I'm glad I didn't overthink it.
Yeah, that's a knee-jerk reaction. There are actually, if you start thinking about it, a lot more sandwich shops out there
There
than
is.
you realize.
Mine
Right.
was educated because I'm pretty sure I remember reading that or hearing that somewhere.
Yeah.
And Pete's rung a bell.
File it away. That's another deep cut that I didn't know until I started writing this.
I kind of went Blimpies because I thought they would go Subway.
Okay.
And hopefully pick up a little bit of
I
ground.
like it. I like it.
For me, it was 50-50 between
I
those
wish
two.
we still had a Blimpies around here, though.
Yeah.
I like Blimpies.
Okay, well, that begs the question. What's the best sandwich out there? What's the best sandwich shop?
Oh,
Wow.
I mean, I'd have to give a hard nod to Penn Station.
and we're thinking like franchise type places, not
Well,
local.
yeah.
Not local places
Either,
nobody's ever heard
either
of.
for me, Firehouse or Jersey Mike's.
Jersey
It's
Mike's
so
for me.
tough. It's
Jersey Mike's.
tough. Like Penn Station's really good. However, I feel like they're greasy.
Yes.
Like no matter what you get, if I get like a cold fresh turkey, like how's this greasy?
Yeah.
It's still greasy.
Yeah. Fair enough.
I feel like
If
their
you get
napkins are greasy.
if
Like
you get the
everything's
Philly,
greasy.
everything's-
Yeah,
yeah.
it's always
It's
greasy,
It's kind of like
greasy.
Jack in the Box.
Yeah.
Fast food is greasy by nature, but I feel like even their drive-up windows greasy.
Yeah.
Like everything's greasy.
Yeah.
Like,
Their
that's how I feel
Oreo
about
shake.
They're
is
just a
greasy.
film on
Like that being
everything.
said, I
Yeah,
do like
true.
Penn Station, but I
do.
feel like everything's greasy.
Yes.
And I don't like, because if you want a fresh hoagie, like it should be greasy.
Quiznos back in the day.
Quiznos
I
is
did
really
like-
good.
yeah.
Quiznos was a great
Of course,
one.
you had to
Quiznos
take out a
really
small
good.
loan. Jimmy John's rank for anybody?
I
does-
do like a good fresh Jimmy John's sandwich.
I do now. In college, no. Where I went, SIU Carbondale, the bread was always hard and
Okay.
tough, but now it's much better. So I'm a big fan actually, of Jimmy John's.
And even though we're throwing some shade on Penn Station, my answer is Penn Station.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for
Their
being the voice
cheesesteak
of reason.
sandwich, I love their cheesesteak sandwich.
No, it's a great sandwich.
yeah.
It is.
Fries
It's
are
good,
out of
yeah.
control with the French fries. I mean,
Yeah.
French fries are maybe my favorite
Maybe.
French fries.
They're very good.
Five Guys
I agree with
Rally.
that.
Five Guys are good, yeah.
But they're basically the same thing, right?
Right.
Are you a fan of Firehouse? You said
Firehouse?
I'm torn
Yeah.
between Firehouse and Jersey Mike's.
Firehouse is
They're both
fantastic
so
as well.
good. They're
Yes.
both, yeah.
I like them both.
I
Well,
haven't
you know
heard
what
Subway
though?
mentioned in best sandwich.
No, they're not. They're not.
Not.
they're
But I will
close.
say, I do like the Firehouse. The money goes to first responders. Like
Yeah.
everything you buy, so I respect that.
Yeah.
So I do like that.
I know. I think Subway's on the bottom of my list.
Yeah, I don't think.
Yeah,
I've had
exactly.
it.
I don't know if I can think of a sandwich place franchise that I like less than that.
Let's not eliminate any sponsors.
Yeah.
Well, I do eat Subway sometimes because my daughter gets it for free sometimes.
Oh
She
yeah,
works
we
at
have an
Subway.
employee in the house, or a relative of an employee
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
house. Okay. Subway started in 1965 as Pete's Super Submarines in Bridgeport, Connecticut, before becoming the sandwich giant we know today. Known for its customizable footlongs and fresh ingredients, Subway has become a go-to for sandwich lovers worldwide. With a variety of bread, toppings, and sauces, Subway truly lets you be the artist of your own sandwich creation. Well, that brings us to after question number 5. Let's go ahead and get a score tally, Nick.
All right. So as of right now, I only have 2, and Brian and Scott are tied with 4. So
If it wasn't for that trick question, I've already forgotten the name of the place. Billy Joe
Red's Hamburg?
hamburger, yeah, something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah.
We're going to have to come up with a mnemonic device because I promise that will come up.
I
in
think
the
it's
trivia at
Red's
some point.
huge hamburg. Was it huge?
No.
No, giant. Okay,
Giant
I think
hamburg.
Red's
Hamburg.
huge. I think huge would have done well, but okay.
Huge.
And hamburg. I know it's
Would have
hamburg.
been, it wouldn't have had to close for whatever,
Yeah.
Right.
20 years. All right, question number 6. What fast food chain wants you to know they have the meats and are here to satisfy your carnivorous cravings? Ooh, quick board action here. I have a follow-up trivia question to this. It will not be worth any points,
Hey, you can keep it to yourself then.
but I'm pretty excited to read it when we get there. All right, so we have the meats. This is a popular slogan. I feel like it's going to hit with you, or it's not.
I think this one's pretty easy.
Nick, you got that one pretty quick. Scott,
Locked in.
Yeah, feel good.
Brian, you feel good? Any more thinking time needed?
Not at all.
All right, let me go through it one more time. What fast food chain wants you to know they have the meats and are here to satisfy your carnivorous craving? Nick's got his board around in Arby's. Scott's got Arby's. Big B with Arby's. Everybody gets a point,
Yeah.
as the correct answer is, in fact, Arby's.
So I slept on Arby's for a long time. I don't think I had it until I was in college. Maybe late high school, but I'm pretty sure a buddy of mine, we were going to grab something to eat. He wanted to go through the Arby's drive-thru. So that's what we did. It was the first time I'd ever had Arby's. And it's actually probably top 5 for me now that I'm older, but I don't know why I slept on it for almost 20 years, but I did.
No, same for me. Yeah. Well, did we have an Arby's very close when we were younger? I know we have one now, because I think it was college for me as well, or end of high school, college, the first time I had Arby's. I'm a fan.
It's one of my favorites, but I have an interesting story about Arby's.
Let's hear it.
So when I was a youngster, I thought it was Scott. Maybe it wasn't, but it might have been my dad. Someone told me something about like there being ants, like the insect ants in the food in Arby's. True story. So I knew that wasn't true as I got older, but I would never eat it.
Well, I can understand you not wanting to eat if you thought
Brian, I'll give you a dictionary. You can look up what the word interesting means.
I found it somewhat interesting.
Oh, yeah, I did. So it was
True
just
story.
a practical joke, or like
Yeah,
you
I don't know
thought-
why. I don't know why anybody would tell
I
you
was
that.
pretty little when I heard that, so I would not eat it for a long time. As I got older, like then you just kind of forget about it. But then, like as I got older, I ate there, and like, it's one of my favorites.
Have any of you ever worked at fast food? Like when you were a teenager, did you ever have a fast food job?
God, pizza
no.
place.
For 3 weeks at Dairy Queen.
Oh, I lasted about a month at,
Yeah.
at Dairy Queen.
I worked for about 9
But were
years
you
at
a
pizza
cook?
place.
I was on fries.
I worked the front line with the ladies.
Oh, nice.
I'm better than that. I didn't work at Angel's. No.
But I think if you've ever worked in a restaurant of any kind, you kind of lose. Like I didn't eat hamburgers for like 3 to 4 years just working in that kind of environment.
It's understandable.
Yeah.
Wait, hamburgers from anywhere?
Anywhere.
Wow.
Well, and that was from working in a supermarket meat room. It was completely sanitary, but you just see meat getting processed, especially hamburger and sausage, just turns you off. I mean, I lived on chicken that's probably why I ate chicken sandwiches at Burger King for 4 years.
Avoided
I get
Arby's.
it.
Yeah, right.
Nobody needs to see how the sausage is made.
Right, yeah.
You don't need that.
Right.
It's not a good process.
Well, Arby's proudly declares, "We have the meats," serving up a variety of hearty sandwiches piled high with roast beef, turkey, and more. Known for its curly fries and iconic Jamaica shakes, Arby's offers a unique alternative to the typical fast food fare. Whether you're craving a classic roast beef sandwich or something more adventurous, beef and cheddar, my personal favorite, Arby's has got you covered. Now, the bonus question,
Oh,
Forgot about this.
worth no points.
worth 0 points,
Why are we doing it?
because I learned something that I didn't know before I looked this up.
Okay, fair enough.
Who's the voice in the Arby's commercial?
I don't know his name.
You do know his name, based on this research that I have put in.
Oh,
You
I don't-
may not know who it is, but you know who it is. You
well, I
know
mean,
this
he's
person.
isn't he the Bob's Burger voice and he's on
He's Archer.
Archer?
He's done some.
Isn't that
The
the
Archer
same
guy is the guy who does same Bob's Burgers guy.
That's
Yeah,
right.
That.
Yeah.
And it's the same guy, right? Who
He
does?
has been involved in that, but that is not the voice that.
Oh,
See, I don't
okay.
think that was. Yeah.
I think they've.
I thought it
they've
was
had other-
James Earl Jones
they've
for
had
a
other
long
people.
time.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm trying to hear it in my head now.
I'm doing the same. I wish you had the soundbite.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that'd be
Copyright. I don't know.
Yeah.
We have the meats.
Yeah.
How about that? That was a pretty good one.
That was
Man,
not bad.
that's tough. Okay.
Two.
I feel like when you give the answer, I'm like, I can hear it now.
Lawrence
You know what I mean?
Fishburne?
Ooh, no, but you're really warm on that.
Okay.
You're getting way warmer. Even when I read who it was, and I'm very familiar with this person, I still had a hard time hearing it.
Really? Okay, so maybe
And
I'm
then I
wrong
saw a
with what I
video
said.
of him doing it, and I'm like, oh, yeah, okay. That makes
Right.
sense.
That's fine.
Let's
So
hear
it
it.
is a man. It's Ving Rhames.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
That makes
I
sense.
know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that
okay,
really blew me
okay.
away.
I can hear it now that you say it. But yeah, I never would have got
Yeah.
there.
I think you would have to play it for me to
Yeah.
try to get that one.
Well, we'll
Yeah.
do that off air. Everybody ready for number 7?
Ready.
What burger joint has a not-so-secret menu with options like animal-style fries that make you feel like you're part of an exclusive club? This is a if you know, you know type of question. Wow.
Read that again.
You betcha. What burger joint has a not-so-secret menu with options like animal-style fries that make you feel like you're part of an exclusive club? So, to break that down, it is not a necessarily listed menu item, but a well-known accoutrement to your fries. Or whatever else you put it with.
This is tough.
It's tough for us. I'll tell you that. That's a little bit of a hint that it is tough for us. But for very many people, they'll just, this is a layup.
I think I might actually have seen something on this.
Okay. You
So
got to
I-
answer
that's
that?
why I have an answer now,
Okay.
yes.
All right. We're going to the
Yeah.
boards.
Yeah.
Cleaners are going to the boards.
Feel okay about it. Not great, but
Yeah.
they have a shot here.
Okay. I'm curious.
I've learned that your hints never help me.
Or help you second guess your way out
Correct,
of the right
correct.
answer.
It kind of helped me. If I'm right, it helped me.
Okay. All right. You ready, B? All right. Let me read it one more time. What burger joint has a not-so-secret menu with options like animal-style fries that make you feel like you're part of an exclusive club? Let's see it. Nick with a Whataburger. Scotty with a Whataburger. Carl's Jr. from Brian. You guys were close, but we got no correct answers. It is In and Out.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Okay.
I was thinking either one of those.
The other
two.
one. That's right.
I felt like your hint meant we don't have them around our area.
That's how I took
That's,
it.
exactly
that's actually why I
what I
went with
meant.
Carl
You bet.
Jr.'s just
Yeah.
because of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's the same as Hardee's.
Which is so weird.
It,
What's
it
going
is-
on there?
I know, but nothing. Yeah, because In and Out that surprised me still because I've been there several times.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been to Carl's Jr.'s too though, so whatever.
You've been to In-N-Out Burger?
Yeah,
So have you had, do you feel like you have touched on all of the Burger War burgers?
Oh, I think I've had most of them. Yeah, Fuddruckers.
Yeah.
Whataburger.
Yeah.
Carl Jr.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Freddy's,
Yep.
Five Guys.
Yeah.
You feel you gotta pick? You got a
I go
favorite?
with Brad Thompson. Anytime I can have 5 guys inside of me, I'm happy.
Oh dear God. I'm so sorry, parents. So Scotty, how about you? Out of curiosity.
Favorite burger?
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't even have to be one of the ones in the argument or the tournament for best burger.
Well,
What's your go-to?
I mentioned Sonic earlier, and they are definitely. It is either Sonic or, believe it or not, Dairy Queen. Those are my two
Yeah, Dairy
probably
Queen's
Two
great.
good picks.
favorite
underrated.
fast food burgers. Yeah.
Now, Nick, you've already touched on. You're a burrito guy for the most part. If
Sure.
you have a choice, you got a burger that you go to.
Whataburger has a fantastic burger. Big fan of that one. And
Very good.
Culver's.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Butterburgers.
Yeah.
You betcha.
Culver's.
Being serious though, Fuddruckers I love.
Yeah.
I do like Fuddruckers.
Is that? I don't know. That falls into a fast food category.
Yeah, I don't know if it does.
Yeah.
But I'm saying I do love the
You get,
In and Out's very good too though.
you get to do your own thing, man. I mean, that,
Oh, I love they have a
The whole
topping
burger bar,
Make
right?
your own. Oh, it's fantastic.
In-N-Out Burger is famed for its simple yet delicious menu and its secret offerings like the animal-style fries, smothered in cheese, grilled onions, and special sauce. Founded in California in 1948, In-N-Out has cultivated a cult following in its fresh ingredients and classic burger stand charm. Loyal fans are often eager to explore its secret menu and savor the experience. So that moves us into question number 8. Which iconic fast food chain founder was known for his secret blend of 11 herbs and spices, creating a fried chicken empire? We are looking for a name, not his military rank. Which iconic fast food chain founder was known for his secret blend of 11 herbs and spices, creating a fried chicken empire? We are looking for his name, not his rank.
First and last name, I assume.
In this case,
Oh, I'm
it
sorry.
will
You wanted the
be
name, not the
first
restaurant.
and last name. That is correct. We are not looking for the restaurant.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
We are looking for the founder's given name.
I think I got it.
Does that change? No, you
I think I got it. Well,
you know it.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious. So that's why I was hoping it was first and last, not just last name.
Yeah, I need first and last.
Yeah. Okay. That's good.
Oh, so it's
And you
not
still think-
Jeopardy rules.
Not for this particular.
I gotcha.
Yeah, I'm glad you asked the question.
We make them up as we go along.
Yeah, pretty much. But I think we all, with military rank, we all have an idea of who we're talking about here.
Right.
Yeah.
The
I think-
trivia is in.
No,
the
I feel
first
it's a
name.
layup if it's only the last name.
Yeah, right. Okay, we're saying the same thing. Brian, what do you think, buddy? You got it? No. No. I'm afraid what's on the board. Scott, have you heard this
I've
nugget before?
probably heard the name, but I'm not pulling it from my memory bank.
Okay, you got something down?
Yeah.
Okay. Educated guess or just
I mean,
whatever feels
It's-
good?
Mine sounds right to me. I hope that it sounds right. So hopefully it's close enough that you're like, you know what? I'm taking that.
I love it. Let's do it. Which iconic fast food chain founder was known for his secret blend of 11 herbs and spices, creating that fried chicken empire? Let's see it, guys.
Sorry, I'm gonna add a letter to the front.
Oh.
I think it does start with that. I think. Yeah. Sorry.
Oh, man, that's crazy. All right, so Nick has Harlan Sanders, Scott with John Sanders, Brian with a blank Sanders. There is a correct answer in the room. Nicholas, I am very impressed.
wow.
Is it? That sounded
Harlan
right.
Sanders.
Is it?
Well,
Is
I
it
had-
Harlan or Harland with a D?
Harland.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, when I saw that, I'm like, oh, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Yeah.
It hit you then. When,
Yeah.
like, when, once you saw-
HARLA.
Oh, well, I didn't know you wrote with invisible ink.
Well, do you see what I was saying? Like, I hope it sounds right enough. Like, because I wasn't sure if it was. At first, I had Arlen.
I was going to say, you slapped an H on
Then
the
I slapped an
front.
H. I was like, maybe no, it's
That's-
Harlan. But and then the D resonated. I was like, I'm just gonna go with this.
That's,
I think it's close enough that everybody would be like, yeah, that's,
like-
that's the right
I'm,
answer.
I'm a little impressed.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
No,
Thank
that's
you.
solid.
And I lied. Even hearing it, I'm like, no.
Yeah,
nothing.
no, I
There's-
never had that.
I never
Yeah,
could have came
no.
up with it, but when I saw it, I'm like, Harlan. That's why I asked. Oh, it's a
Yeah.
D, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
It was
But,
not a bell
that's-
ringer
That's a
when I
great
saw that.
answer.
Yeah.
Good
Thank
stuff.
you.
Good stuff.
Well, good deal. Harlan Sanders, better known as Colonel Sanders, is the legendary founder of Kentucky Fried Chicken, now known as KFC. With his secret recipe of 11 herbs and spices, Colonel Sanders revolutionized the fast food industry. His signature white suit and string tie became as iconic as the crispy chicken itself, leaving a flavorful legacy that continues to satisfy cravings around the globe. KFC is like the premier restaurant in Jamaica. They go nuts.
Had no idea.
Our Jamaican listeners, shout out to you.
Really?
Yeah. And
Smoke a lot of marijuana. Dude.
well,
That
that
could be part of it.
that's the rumor anyway.
So,
right?
what's
I
your
can't
favorite
confirm.
fast food chicken joint? That's what I was thinking the whole time.
I mean, it comes down to KFC, Popeyes, or like Chick-fil-A. I mean,
I'm
Chick-fil-A.
I'm Popeyes.
But I
Hands
think it's
down.
just between those two, or at least around here. I don't know a ton of other.
Some
chicken
people like
joints.
churches. A lot of
Oh
people.
yeah, there's churches and Lee's.
Lee's
That's
chicken.
Lee's is a big one.
Yeah.
I'm a Popeye.
I'm probably go Popeyes.
Yeah.
I can't say that I get fried chicken enough that I
I
have
don't-
a good handle on
I don't
what
a lot, but
everybody
I've had
offers.
enough of them where, yeah.
But I will say definitively, this will be unpopular, I think, but the Popeye's chicken sandwich blows the doors off of every other chicken sandwich.
Popeyes also has
I
this.
agree.
It's like a little spicy, but it's like a double crisp or a double. Oh,
Whatever it is.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
Something
that
right
southern
there.
Louisiana style.
yeah, it's fantastic.
You guys can be a sponsor. You can send me some key.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fun fact.
Yeah.
Do you know who invented the bucket that they put the chicken in?
No?
It is Dave Thomas,
From
founder of Wendy's. Yes.
Is that right?
Yes, he worked. I think maybe he was managing or owned like his restaurant, because KFC, you used to be able to just like buy the recipe and how to cook it. They didn't have KFCs everywhere, so that's how Harlan Sanders like started his business. I can make this great chicken. I have these pressure cookers, and he would sell it, and he'd make like pennies on each piece of chicken. So when it got big, Dave Thomas worked for, or like I said, had a restaurant or something on those lines, and was using that, and then KFC wanted to start using that. They bring Dave Thomas on. He's like, not a CEO, but he's a big wig, and basically KFC screws him over. He leaves, starts Wendy's.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, when you got it, I guess, right? It doesn't matter what you touch. It all turns to gold.
Yeah. Everything I was saying made sense in my head,
Yeah.
but I feel like I stumbled around quite a bit there.
I'm shocked at your level of knowledge about
Yeah.
Kentucky Fried Chicken. Well,
Right. I followed you for a while, and
What
then
is
I tuned you out.
happening
But
You have a tendency to do that.
yeah, but it sounded pretty good.
Okay. Yeah.
Was-
Again,
I can't remember
History
why.
Channel.
I think I'd know it if I heard it. Why'd they go from Kentucky Fried Chicken to just KFC?
yeah. Nick,
oh, that,
So I remember when it happened. I do.
our
I
resident
don't-
expert
I think-
on.
Was it just because it's catchier?
I think it was just like a
It's not-
brand change kind of thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, well, let's move on to question number 9.
Oh, hold on. Before we do that,
we want to do a score.
gotta do a score recap real quick. Current score is Brian and Scott tied for first with 5, and I'm just behind them with 4.
Baby, we got a game.
Oh, and I think
game.
I think you said these last 3 questions were pretty tough, so I'm hoping my
feel like
weird
they
knowledge of some of these things might.
You're already on a good track
Let's
here.
hope.
Absolutely. Number 9. Which fast food chain became famous in the late 90s thanks to its talking chihuahua and its memorable catchphrases? Quick answers. If you were around in the 90s, it would have been tough to miss this one. Pop culture sensation.
This one was much easier than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
Yeah. The last 3 are going to be tough.
I got you. I might have oversold it.
As you were reading the question, I could see the disappointment on Nick's face. He wanted something a little harder.
I want something tough.
Right now, we might be headed for a 3-way tie.
That's what I'm hoping for.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're down 1, but still, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it sounds like we got there pretty quick. So what fast food chain became famous in the late 90s thanks to its talking chihuahua and its memorable catchphrases? Let's see them. Taco Bell, Taco Bell, Taco Bell. The correct answer is Taco Bell.
I would say for most of my life, it's my favorite fast food place. Taco Bell.
What's your go-to?
On the menu there?
Yeah.
I like a nacho cheese chalupa.
Okay, now I'm crying foul here already because the chalupa came out in the 2000s, and you said the majority of your life.
Oh yeah. So in my younger days, I would get like soft tacos,
Okay.
like very boring.
The
They have
59
they have a
cent or
3.
whatever.
They have a 3 soft taco meal
Okay.
with comes with a soda. But yeah. Then they introduced chalupas, nacho cheese, and then they took them off the menu. Now it's supreme. So you got to do a bunch of substitutions to get the true nacho cheese chalupa,
Very nice.
which now costs you $15.
Right, yeah.
It is my favorite fast food as well.
Is it really?
Absolutely.
And what's your?
Excluding sub shops.
Sure.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Chili cheese burrito.
Oh, yeah.
And even when they didn't have it,
Yeah.
they still had it.
I know they did.
Yes,
yeah. And
yes.
sometimes they'll tell you can't get sour cream on there.
Yeah.
And other times they'll put sour cream in there. So
But my other favorite is usually they switch them out every once in a while. It's usually on like the value menu. There'll be like a double beef burrito or a Fritos spicy burrito. Like they always nail it. Yeah, in my opinion. Yeah.
Taco Bell fan, Nick?
I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
The cheesy gordita crunch.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I have my favorites. I'm a Crunchwrap Supreme guy.
Yeah,
Okay.
pretty much the thing I
Mexican
get the most.
pizza's pretty good.
Yeah.
I've been told, never had it.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, all right.
Taco Bell captured the hearts of many in the late 90s with its advertising campaign featuring a charming talking chihuahua and the unforgettable phrase. You guys remember it?
Yokiro?
Quiero Taco Bell?
Yeah, nailed it.
Yeah.
Known for its bold flavors and affordable menu, Taco Bell offers a variety of Tex-Mex inspired dishes that keeps customers coming back for more.
Very true.
They're a legend, no
Yep.
doubt about it.
Been there many a time.
And they've created new menu items, but they've really never deviated much from what they just do well.
Yep. Smart.
Make it easy.
I agree.
Very true.
All right, so now we head into the final question. Everybody got that one right, so Nick is still hoping that a queener falters, or actually both of them do. Otherwise, we're headed for a tiebreak. Mm-hmm. Question number 10. Which regional fast food chain is beloved in the South for its customizable burgers and offers a breakfast menu that boasts the honey butter chicken biscuit?
Read that one more time.
Interesting.
Which regional fast food chain is beloved in the South for its customizable burgers and offers a breakfast menu that boasts the honey butter chicken biscuit?
Okay.
Couple of indicators in that question, so you can start to kind of wiggle your way to the right part of the country at least.
B, you got something on this one?
High stakes.
You do?
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah, I
darn
think he's
it.
got one down already.
Yeah.
Darn it.
Pressure's off.
Not saying it's right,
Yeah, but the pressure's
but I went with
you're
a couple
committed
of
to the
hints, so
answer,
I've it's the best guess I got for sure, and I used a little bit of what you're.
Will you read it one more time for
I'll
me?
read it a whole bunch, buddy.
One would be good for right now.
Right now. Which regional fast food chain is beloved in the South for its customizable burgers and offers a breakfast menu that boasts the honey butter chicken biscuit. There's a lot on the line here, boys.
This is tough.
Brian's sitting over here. He's already counting his winnings, pats on the back.
I
maybe.
just won my first dub.
Yeah.
You know.
That's true.
And of all the ones to lose, I don't mind losing the fast food.
Fair
one.
enough. Not something you really represent.
He's already like defending himself if he loses.
Although
I
we'd
know
be
it.
happy to receive a sponsor.
This one's tough.
It is tough.
Okay, I'm going to give it one more read and then 5 to 7 seconds of thinking time before we need an answer. Which regional fast food chain is beloved in the South for its customizable burgers and offers a breakfast menu that boasts the honey butter chicken biscuit?
Wow, on the last read, I think I'm wrong, but I'm going to stick with my answer.
Yeah, that is a death wish. All right, it's time to start writing or put a question mark down. One of the two.
All right, go ahead.
3, 2,
I'm writing. Hang on.
1.5.
No bueno.
Yep.
Brian's making a desperation last-minute change. Do you have an answer on your board?
I do. I don't feel good about it.
And now what are you changing it?
I did change it.
Oh, no. Recipe for disaster.
Yeah.
Probably right.
Or
You're probably right.
he just won the whole kit and caboodle. All right, let's
True.
see him, gentlemen. Scotty's got Hardee's. Nick has Jack in the Box. Baxby's by Brian.
Did you mean Zaxby's?
I
That's what
think
I meant.
I was trying to get
That's all
where
right.
he was.
That's what I meant. Yeah, but no, I'm wrong. I'm wrong.
Zaxby's the chicken place. Unfortunately, we have no correct answers in the room.
Well, no, I don't feel bad. I had Hardee's originally.
The correct answer having made an appearance earlier in the night as Whataburger.
Oh, wow.
will
I had Hardee's originally. So now-
Without doubt, the best burger ever.
Yeah,
Fast food.
when I hear Southern, I guess I wasn't thinking. Cause I mean, I'm assuming they're not in Florida, Georgia, Alabama.
Alabama is
But I'm
as
thinking,
east
yeah,
as they go, I believe.
south and southwest.
Well, I
Texas.
originally thought Hardee's though, because like their headquarters was here. Now it's in Nashville. It's regional. Like so, I was kind of thinking
Impressed
Hardee's.
that
the regional
that?
part is what made it tough for me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
Hardee's was the only Jack in the Box too, but was the only regional place I could come up with.
And now that I think about it, I did see an episode of something about Whataburger, and they've raved about the honey butter.
The honey
Really?
butter.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. I blew that.
The honey butter didn't help me at all. So like that didn't.
That menu
No.
item didn't ring.
No, it didn't ring a bell.
I was trying to focus on that.
Yeah.
To think of what places would have a biscuit.
I thought about it, but
Yeah.
it didn't help.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah.
And then also thinking of a burger joint that also has breakfast, but it's regional. So yeah, there was just a lot I was trying to.
And was it chicken biscuit?
Honey butter chicken.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Sounds fantastic.
It does sound great, but I never would have thought of Whataburger.
Road trip.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
There's one in Missouri now.
There is
one or- there
several
might be
in
two.
Kansas City and
might
one
be
in
two in Missouri.
Springfield, I
Yeah.
believe.
Nice.
Pat
Yeah.
Mahomes brought them to the Kansas City.
Oh, okay, nice.
So, yeah, they were founded in Corpus Christi, Texas in 1950.
I just stopped. You said Corpus Crispy.
It's not crispy.
It's Christy.
He's thinking about chicken.
So I did.
I caught it too.
Yeah,
I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah, I'll let you stumble a little bit, but I'm not gonna let you just pronounce a name that poorly. Yeah,
Right.
I couldn't let that go. Sorry.
Rice Krispies?
I got to get it back together here. Well, Whataburger, founded in Corpus Christi, Texas in 1950, is a regional gem known for its fresh, made-to-order burgers and extensive menu options. From breakfast taquitos to the famed honey butter chicken biscuit, Whataburger has something to satisfy any craving, day or night. It is absolutely my favorite burger, other than the one in the Smoky Mountains that I talked about in
Yeah.
another episode. But that wouldn't be a fast food burger.
Yeah. Great burger. You're
Yeah,
right.
I've had it, but it's been a long time.
It's same here. Been a long time. Yeah. But it's
It's a destination for me when I go somewhere that
Gotcha.
has one. Yeah.
True.
Well, that brings us to the end of the game. Nicholas, give us a recap on the score.
I finished with 5, and we have a tie for first between Brian and Scott.
Oh man,
6 each.
Oh, brother against brother. We have a civil war, the ultimate trivia podcast.
I love it.
It's time for a tiebreaker.
all right.
All right, to our tie-breaking question, this is how it works. I'll read a question. It will be a number answer. Person who gets the closest to the correct answer takes the title. Any questions?
nope.
Everybody ready?
Yeah, I got it.
Let's do it.
Here
Remember,
it is.
this is closest to the number. Going over does not matter.
That's right.
Correct. Okay, thank you.
Yep.
How many floors does the Empire State Building have? Nick, you're out of the way of this one. You think you got a good answer for this?
I don't think I would. But I mean, if you had some kind of idea how tall it was, we probably have heard that number before, but I really got nothing off the top of my head.
Because I don't want to give them any hints.
Yeah.
I'm trying to decide if there's an answer that's like ridiculous. That would surprise me. I mean, obviously they're when you get high enough, but
Right. Yeah. I feel like, am I going to overshoot it or undercut it here?
see this, maybe
Yeah.
this would have been a good one to not go over, right?
Yeah.
Right. I mean, this is, yeah.
Hey, if you're close, you're close. Who cares if you're over by 2 or under by
Yeah,
2,
absolutely.
right? Brian, you seem to be struggling, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah.
You got math you're doing over there. You got a number on the board?
Yeah, but I'm thinking about changing it.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a number here too. Like I said, is it too high? Is it too low? I don't know.
That's the mystery.
Definitely not my area.
Yeah. All right. Final answers going on the boards here.
Empire State Building?
Empire State Building.
Really? Forgot the building?
Yeah, that's the hang up.
Is it actually relevant?
right?
Stall
How
tall
tall is a really tall building?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
many
like I
floors
feel
is a
like
really
this
tall
is,
building?
yeah. I feel like I'm going to get made fun of by our listeners when I reveal my
too,
number.
Me too.
Yeah, when I reveal this number, I feel like
the-
I'm going to get made fun of.
You go first, though.
That's the ultimate trivia podcast at gmail.com. We'll take
That's right.
put Scotty in the subject line. All right, you guys ready? Let's
Yep.
see what we got. Scott, show me yours. 134 from Scott, 89 from Brian. Brian takes the title. The answer is at 102. 102 floors.
B gets a
Empire
W.
Look at there. Be on the
102.
board.
Feels good. I just felt like I put in the hard work and trained for this for a long time, and here we are with the dub.
Amen. You want to thank your parents or anything?
No, they didn't do anything.
They
Nothing to do with it.
It's all me.
Stings, I'm not going to lie. Stings
Yeah.
losing to your brother.
I,
you know.
I had
Younger
one.
brother.
I had 116 at first. I guess I would have won either way, though.
Yeah, you've been
Right, you would have.
But that was my. Yeah.
Thanks for bringing that up.
Do they count the 13th floor?
Ooh, that would be something to fact check. I don't have
yeah.
the answer.
He was way off either way. Doesn't.
I know. Either way,
Yeah,
it was, yeah.
totally.
He's a doctor.
Not an
Doctor of floors.
yeah, not an engineer.
Have you seen Sleepless in Seattle?
Well, congratulations, Brian. You deserve it. Fast food seems to be right in your wheelhouse, buddy.
Right. You seem to know a lot about it too.
Yay,
A
Brian.
lot of in between facts about Dairy Queen and how they make their burgers and
Hey, I mean, who else here had a heart attack at 41?
Yeah, no, you set the
Yep.
standard, brother. Well, that'll take us right into our bonus question, and it's really pretty straightforward and simple. We've touched on this kind of topic before. You get one thing from one restaurant. That's all the fast food you can have for the rest of your life. What's that going to be? Brian, we'll start with you, buddy. You're the winner.
One item only.
One item at one restaurant. Everything else evaporates from the earth.
Not limited to fast food. You're just saying restaurant.
No, I am asking
Fast food.
fast food
Fast food
item.
restaurant,
Yeah,
okay.
to be clear. What fast food item, one item from one place?
So here's the weird thing about my answer. It's not my favorite item from this restaurant.
I'm intrigued.
Yeah. But
Not
I'm
even
gonna-
from
I'll-
that restaurant.
No.
That
But I'm going to go
no
with the
sense.
soft taco from Taco Bell
Wow.
wow.
over the chili cheese burrito.
How about that?
Because I can see the chili cheese getting old before I can see the soft taco getting old.
Okay.
If that makes any sense.
Sure.
yeah,
So I'm going,
it does,
I'm going with the
actually.
soft taco from Taco Bell.
Okay.
How about that? Boy, that's a curveball. I was not expecting.
Not
that
expected at all.
Yep.
Scotty, you got anything rattling around up?
I got something went right into my head immediately.
Oh, yes, bring it.
So good, so bad for you. Now it's regional, so not all the listeners will know. So it's a Jack in the Box item.
Okay.
It is the ultimate bacon cheeseburger. It is, speaking of heart attacks, it is a heart attack weight. It is so good. I mean, especially, you have a few beers and you just want something greasy to wash it all down. It is such a good burger.
You order it, you receive it in the drive-through,
Yeah.
and you eat it on the way to the ER.
Yeah, exactly. It is so good. So good.
As far as like after a few beers, though, you got to love the two tacos
Yeah, right. You can get two tacos there. Yeah.
with some ranch. Fantastic.
But yeah, if I'm like a desert island, I can only have one thing. probably going with that, even though Taco Bell probably my favorite fast food place.
Sure.
Well, he's on the desert island. He doesn't want to live there forever. Gets the heart attack, dies
Yeah.
early.
Oh, yeah.
That's the
Knock
idea.
me out right away.
That's
Go out quickly. Yeah. Nobody lets me stranded that long. Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm looking for toilet
Yeah.
paper because I chose Taco Bell.
Well, and if you want to turn it up a notch, I take their taco sauce and I put it on this burger.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
What possessed you to do that the first time you did it?
Well, like Brian said, right? The beers, right? Well, Brian had mentioned you get 2 tacos, right? If you, I mean, obviously you got to order them. So, big nasty burger, 2 tacos, too much taco packets.
Right.
So you finish the tacos and then you start putting them on the burger.
God, that's
Wow.
brilliant.
I mean, I'm
Again, I
getting
think I was
hungry right
when I
now.
s-
My mouth.
I think I was right
is
when I said the
watering.
beers, though. I think I was right.
Yeah.
You recognize from that moment that even sans the tacos, you're getting taco sauce with your burger.
Which I haven't actually had this in at least a year. Even if I went inside and dined in, I would ask for the taco packets.
That's
Yeah.
impressive. I like that.
Good on you.
Nick, you got one?
This is tough. Scotty kind of just took my breath away the way he was talking about the food.
It was a hell of an answer. That's tough to
Oh,
follow.
great answer.
Tough to follow.
No, this is very tough for me. Like I want to go with some kind of a burger, but a breakfast burrito is resonating with me. This is
You
tough.
made that well known tonight. You are.
Yeah, I'm a breakfast burrito guy.
I
Very
get it.
rare
Yeah.
that our brains go to breakfast with fast food.
Yeah.
But that's almost exclusively what I get at fast food.
Yeah,
restaurants.
that's
I
great.
don't really get chicken
There,
sandwich.
I will say, in my opinion, most fast food joints, minus Taco Bell, I like their breakfast food better than their like lunch dinner food.
Yeah.
McDonald's, Jack in the Box, you
Yep.
name it. I think their breakfast food's better.
Sure. Yeah. I don't know which restaurant I would choose, but it'd basically be like a smash burger, a triple smash burger, just cheese on it, in the burger. I'd be fine
Nice
with that.
and simple.
So whether it's like a Freddy's or Culver's is kind of like that,
Yeah.
something like that.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I dig it.
Yeah.
I am a Panda Express guy.
Oh, I love the
I love
answer.
Panda Express. He
Hate
hates
Panda
it. I love
Express.
Panda
This
Express.
is my guilty
Hate it.
pleasure when
I had it for dinner last night.
when I throw
story.
nutritional caution to the wind.
Yeah.
I drive immediately to get orange chicken from Panda Express.
Their Kung
Okay.
Pao chicken's really good too.
They have a number of wonderful things, but
They
orange
do.
chicken
Oh,
at Panda
you gotta
Express.
You going double orange, triple orange? What do you got for me?
Well, I used to go triple orange.
Now you're double?
Fortunately, I'm in my mid 40s now, so
Okay.
we got to pare that down a little. But yeah,
Okay.
double orange and chow mein for me.
Okay. Okay.
Nice.
I love it. Oh man, I'm getting.
Panda's
hungry.
legit.
We're gonna have to move on.
Yeah.
Just
Nick's a
awful.
weirdo.
Just awful.
Well, that's it for today's episode of the Ultimate Trivia Podcast. Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to subscribe and please leave us a review. We'll see you next time with more trivia and more fun. Until then, keep your brains sharp and your bellies laughing.